हेलो 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 हेलो। हेलो। हाँ और बनाया जाए, ठीक है। हेलो हेलो, वेलकम वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल फॉर गर्ल्स एंड
This could all have been avoided if the rodent had relinquished his hidden
I
cache
hope
of
you are
units.
good. So
How many times do I gotta tell you I ain't got no units? Next time, I'm
hello.
flying.
So
Are you sure the leafy one is ready for
so
this?
so so so
No.
last time
He'll be fine.
नोवा ने हमें पकड़ लिया था और हमारे शिप पे
Don't you get all
नहीं
gloomy
एक
right
नाम।
now. Don't help.
It's
Because your constant complaining does?
illegal creature.
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy? Dry up. That's what I want to do after this mission. I don't
तो
know.
उन्होंने हम पे
After we pay this
8,000 का
fine,
फाइन
let's
लगाया है।
She's gonna say
तो 8,000 यूनिट हमें देने हैं।
Contraxia?
तो उसी के जुगाड़ में हम इस आइलैंड पे आए हैं
cares
क्योंकि
about
यहाँ की जो
Contraxia's got nice weather.
यहाँ पे कोई तो है जो बीज खरीदता है, बीज खरीदते हैं। तो we all are decided कि यार हम लोग क्रूड को बेच देंगे। वो एक जजमेंट के हिसाब मतलब सब लोगों के हिसाब से तय हुआ कि रॉकेट रेडी नहीं था क्योंकि
Yeah, that's right. Maybe you're the mistake,
we
musclehead.
just
That does not make sense.
maybe Groot
अरे
misspoke.
यार
You could
ये
say
बहुत
he
ये बहुत बड़बड़ते हैं यार, मैं क्या
made a
बोलूं। तो हमने उसे
mistake.
कैसी तरह मना लिया है कि यार हाँ ग्रुप को एक बार के दे देंगे और उसे बाद में वहाँ छुड़ा लेंगे, ठीक है। क्योंकि अपनी 8,000 की कमांड पूर्ति होगी नहीं तो उसे विनती थोड़ा सा कर लेंगे और बाद में ग्रुप को छुड़ा
Bet
लेंगे।
we could have made some money if we'd stopped by nowhere first.
Will you please stop? I can't believe I'm about to say this, but how about some positivity for a change?
Let's see. At least Quill had the good sense to hide my loot crate before Novacore started nosing around the ship.
No, that sounds better.
I sense there is more coming.
Sure would be nice if I could use those parts to upgrade our weapon systems, though. But I guess the Milano's getting impounded in 3 cycles, so...
Almost had it.
लास्ट में मैंने कौन सा क्या था ये कर लेता हूँ यार। नहीं यार मैंने ये नहीं किया था, ठीक है। ये क्या था
Ding, ding, done.
ओके
Ah,
So,
got a
oh.
crick in my back because of that.
अबे यार मैंने यहाँ साइकिल शूट
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle.
थोड़ा
It is
सा
an impregnable
ठीक
fortress.
है मैनेज।
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way. There is nothing to...
एक मिनट जाओ, ये थोड़ा सा मुश्किल रहेगा मेरे को तो बेसिकली टेक्सचर क्वालिटी क्यों नहीं लो, ठीक है। हाँ ड्रिंक कोई दिक्कत नहीं, बस इसको आप हाँ
Figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good! We've already got a beast! All that's left is the merchant part!
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing! Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Ouch! Hey, is
चलो
my
आज
jacket
भी ग्राफिक
alright?
का
At least
टेक्सचर
you
कम
got
पड़
a
रहा है, मतलब भाई साहब मेरे को
Some of us are
इससे हाँ
soaking here.
Less whining, more
Jimmy,
walking.
Jimmy.
Hey, Stormlord! We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at least you won't be bored.
Okay, guys, if we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. Must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value
The underlying value of getting killed?
of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us. Blow your worst, monstrous queen!
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And the queen!
And stinking rich.
Exactly! She's a stinking rich warrior queen businesswoman, and she won't be able to resist a good deal. Same as us.
Perhaps some of us.
If Lady H is so powerful, why does she live on this scutball?
Seknarf 9 is her ancestral home. A concept you are clearly unfamiliar with, Abomination.
Where you from ain't what matters, meathead.
It matters to Lady Hellbender.
वो ये क्या हुआ?
Way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
ऐसा नहीं होना।
Let's pick it up, Quill. I ain't waiting around to get hit by lightning.
Relax! Lightning never strikes the same place twice.
Says who? Of course it does.
Really? Could have sworn they said in school.
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice!
अबे यहाँ पे
Okay,
तो
this
यही
might be
था।
more dangerous than I thought.
Yo, Quill! Fortress
अरे!
What happened to staying
अच्छा,
topside
यहाँ
so we
पर-
can keep tabs on the fortress?
Are you disoriented, Peter Quill?
This
Shut up.
storm really ain't doing it for me, Quill. I can't believe it. Here I am, all wet in the rain, and Sunny Pants ain't even trying to go the right way.
If he is so determined to explore, perhaps we should support him. I support you, Peter Quill.
Okay! So maybe this wasn't my most perfect landing. Happy?
We need to keep moving forward, Quill.
We need to not get hit by lightning.
Can we please just do both those things?
You ask too much of our leader.
अरे यार
You
ये
know
बहुत
he cannot
भैंस के लड़के
multitask.
बहुत लड़ते हैं यार क्या लोग अरे तेरे को लड़ो नहीं पड़ता तो क्यों है एक गाड़ मारा रहे हो क्या चलो यार जो रंडी रोना नहीं कर रहे हैं जिंदगी में
I ever mention how much I hate being wet?
Do not turn back now, Peter Quill.
अरे
Who says we should hide under him?
That is a terrible suggestion.
Keep moving! He's coming!
It's like he's trying to hit us. You sure you never dated this woman?
Pretty sure.
This me, or is the storm actually getting worse?
Lady Hellbender is angry this day.
She doesn't control the weather!
गिर गए
Is everyone okay? We should have gone to Machla 4.
Is that ship?
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys,
कितने से
हाँ,
एलियन
sure.
बनाए हैं ब्रेन के लौड़ों ने ये क्या एलियन है ये क्या है क्यूब है कहीं से गोले आ रहे हैं कहीं से क्या जा रहा है
But it ain't
कहीं से
moving
snake
now.
निकल रहा है कहीं से स्नेक निकल रहा है
wary.
क्या है नहीं दिख रहा
You
भाई
know what? I survived freaking Half-World. You think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
zone. Get ready.
लियो अभी चूके से करना पड़ेगा लियो। भाई कितनी गधी बात है ना ये।
Heads up! This one, they keep moving around.
Not when they're dead, they don't. Make your peace. Try to stab me.
Oko monsters are never friendly.
Tear out their insides.
I was getting bored anyway.
I must reluctantly agree. The gelatin is satisfying to strike.
Just don't get your fist stuck in there.
This now!
Peter! More monsters!
That's a lot of pain for such a weird little thing.
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus. Stay away from its sharp edges.
Bust out the sword bombs! What are these things?
I know what they're about to be. Dead!
The blob's on a warpath!
अच्छा दिल्ली में रिसीव लेगा वो।
The jelly is charging!
I slice off a piece and it grows back!
The blobby's got
Meet
a
your
knife!
maker!
I'm on it! I'm sure the rain will take care of that.
Stick it to him, Groot!
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
Well, she can keep them.
Stay away from its sharp edges! Tearing flesh from its bones appears to do nothing!
Time to step back!
The gelatin is satisfying to strike!
Just don't get your fist stuck in there.
Whoa!
Nice kill! I'm kind of jealous!
That's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
You sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great.
I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
There they are. Wing controls.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. But it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like...
शाबाश शाबाश बिल्कुल भाई अच्छी बात देखा पिस्टन ये भी है, ये है।
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure. Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo. Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave... No, just trying to stay ready. Wow, look!
Just me or that time is Just now we're fighting.
Oh man! Why do they have flames in them?
Okay,
Did I miss it? What are we shooting?
Just some jelly dudes, I
Oh,
took care of
yeah.
it.
Blood Scott! I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you?
Where are you?
Nice! Hidden passage!
Everything okay in there?
Are you dead, Peter Quill? Or merely severely wounded?
Stop worrying!
I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another blob creature.
You know I will!
Hey, listen, while it's just the two of us,
What's up?
you're busy exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
Alright.
अगर इन लोगों के कपड़े किधर हैं? अच्छा आउटफिट ठीक है, मैं ये पहनाना चाहूंगा। और सूट के भी मिले थे, राइट? ये वाला तो खास नहीं है, ये वाला रख के चलते हैं, ठीक है? बढ़िया है। शायद रैकून के नहीं मिले, इसके नहीं मिले, इसके मिले नहीं ना। ओह सेक्सी। बढ़िया, ये रख के चलेंगे, थोड़ा सा एडवांस हो जाएगा, बट तो ये वाला भी मेरे पास। बढ़िया बढ़िया, ये वाला बहुत सेक्सी है यार। लेकिन तो अभी वाला में सूट नहीं करता, बट हाँ ये वाला रख के चलूंगा मैं। ये थोड़ा अच्छा लगा।
Done exploring, Quill? Because, I really need to talk to you. There's something, personal I need to get off my chest.
What's going on?
Look, I'm not sure about this whole selling Groot thing.
Rocky, we've been over this. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but what if it's not? What if something bad happens? Groot's the only real family I got, Quill. He's the only one who's accepted me for me. You don't know what he's been through. The way he's been treated.
Groot offered to do this.
And if Gamora offers to tell a joke, you're just gonna assume it's funny?
Not sure I get where...
I'm saying Groot ain't built for scheming. He ain't no monster.
We don't know that.
It's obvious.
Maybe to you, but 3 out of 5 of us think he's monster enough. So give him a chance. He knows what he's doing.
Fine, have it your way.
Come on, the sooner we get the Lady Hellbender, the sooner we can focus on paying that stupid fine.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the one getting auctioned out.
अरे
We're fine. You worry too much.
Still no sign of whatever made those claw marks?
No, just some jelly dudes.
Then it must be out on the hunt.
So, these tracks, Gamora, you're just messing with us, right?
Nope.
Are you frightened, rodent?
I'm cautious.
Peter Quill, I have found the way forward.
You sure, Drax?
No. This is further proof that we are not welcome here.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem. Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender. What about you, Drax? Worst monster?
Oh, no. No. He's just gonna say the rodent. Don't give him the pleasure.
I was not going to say that.
Okay. Fine. Go.
I was deep in the jungle of an impossibly hostile planet. At the end of a bridge, I found this small, hairy, weasel-shaped abomination.
Scutthole!
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly. You're up, Gamora.
Once I had to defend an ambassador from the Nightmare Realm. It shifted depending on who's speaking.
Into what?
It became your worst fears all tangled up together to one creature.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are you-
do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face! Put me down!
We're not throwing rockets.
Very well.
it
You
doesn't
sons
make
of
any sense.
fucking dogs!
How will we cross?
Look around. We'll find another way.
Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you. What's the architect doing on a backwater mudball like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an
यहाँ पे
invading
बहुत सारी
swarm,
ऐसी
and it was among the spoils.
नहीं यार
There
Yeah,
has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall
और ये
tree,
एक्सप्लोर तो करने पड़ेंगे
taller than Groot.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it.
What's your problem?
My problem
would be
is
easier to
meathead
throw
trying to huck me over.
No, it would
You are
not.
overreacting.
What if he breaks
I
a
did
leg?
Not throw you.
Only because Quill stopped you, no?
Then there should be no problem.
Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks, genius. I mean, maybe this is why Hellbender is so hot for monsters. Just another religious nut.
He's not a nut of any kind. He's a conqueror.
Maybe these were from the people she conquered.
अबे यार
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right. My shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Hey, I found more ruins down here.
Ah, perhaps we could fashion a catapult.
We're not throwing rockets. Or maybe there's something else here. A miracle it's still standing in these storms. Drax, think you can topple this?
I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Great! That's just...
All right, let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a skull.
Wait, hear that?
Brace up, people.
Incoming!
Yes, I know we're in a fight!
Get him down, Groot! All you Drax!
See them fly once they're dead!
Are there none left to fight?
Watch the stingers!
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one.
This way away, Quill! Your tone does not imply gratitude.
Rocket! Go wild!
Well then, start squatting!
Head on a swivel!
Toss him around! Put him up, Gamora!
Never see it
I
coming!
am enjoying myself. I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts.
Get it out of your system before we get there!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you.
No, you don't let them grab me!
Now is our opportunity.
Let's make him feel it!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one! Chop chop, Gamora!
Get the point?
You can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender.
Drax! I'm not calling you bad, but...
You're
I knew you had my
welcome!
back!
Ready!
Smash him up, Drax!
So glad you...
अरे बैठ चूड़िया तेरे कुत्ते के बच्चे
Your tone does not imply gratitude.
Enough of these inferior
हैं, क्या किसी के
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Surprise, surprise. Another statue.
I'll take weird statues over weird monsters any day.
We're in the business of selling monsters, Peter Quill, not statues.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
She possesses flying creatures.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable.
You could say that again.
More or less questionable than your flying skills, Peter Quill.
He's got you there. That bridge isn't the only thing, Shatari. Some of these statues look familiar, if you catch my drift.
The more mind cutting us a path.
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
No,
ये बड़ा
Nova
पता है यार,
bomber.
मेरी हेलमेट
I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships, or one Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes,
Now what's the holdup?
fear.
No. We're just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Anyone else feeling...
Just go.
No, you just
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing me, assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
Monster!
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yup, definitely saw the giant head.
अरे सी बढ़िया भाई साहब
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill!
जेलिया
You're not alone here!
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
ओए उसके मुंह के अंदर आंख है
A monster! Ah!
So enemies have multiple hit bar indicated by mark above the ये
Groot, you're up! That tail means business!
Die! Now is the time to strike!
Let's make him feel it!
I knew something was stopping us.
Enjoy your I told you so!
This big boy's a tough nut to crack.
Poke it in the belly. Seems soft and will
आरसो
feel this.
Crash! Destroy! Die with honor!
I don't want to get eaten by a squid tiger!
Hey, at least he can't swallow you whole.
We got the numbers.
Not if we have all that teeth we don't.
I shall enjoy this!
हे वो भाग गया
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. No giant monster. All good.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
ना करते नहीं
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up.
If you want to shoot that thing down, you're gonna need a better angle.
She is right. Your shooting is terrible.
My shooting is not terrible.
Then why is your target not falling?
Need a better angle, apparently.
Guys, the creature we fought is still out there. Are we gonna do something with that reactor unit?
Gamora, you know your ships. What about that loose unit up there?
It's covered in fungus. We probably could knock it off, but not from down here.
Groot, buddy, you're stretchy. Think you can reach up there and pop that unit out for us?
Whoa! Watch your flarkin' language, man! A simple no would have done it. What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the ships we've seen just got taken down by the storms.
You think this place was like a secret base?
Huh. Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters. Ding, ding, done.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so we can scale this contraption.
Right.
So, are we gonna drop that reactor unit or what?
If you are feeling impatient, I could always throw you.
Touch me, and I'll shove a smart bomb up your...
Okay! Okay, reactor unit, got it. Yeesh.
Ain't gonna work, Quill. Thing's all gunked up at the very top there.
Okay, Drax, try to jump real high and grab onto the reactor. Maybe your weight can bring it down.
If Lady Hellbender's winds have not torn that reactor free by now, my strength will accomplish nothing.
Rocket, I want your input on this. How do we reach the reactor thing up on the wing?
I'm half your height, Quill. What am I gonna do? You think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
You were exceptionally muscular. Do you even know where to put it?
I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
Fortress.
Huh. I wonder about that wing cable. Probably too thick to just shoot, though. Can you haul some more stuff for me, Drax? Right there's
When will
good.
the wing collapse so that we may exit this vexatious pit?
Apparently, we're waiting for nature to destroy it for us.
This is what happens when we start winging stuff.
What next, Peter Quill?
First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
Maybe this was a staging ground for the push against the Chitauri.
Or maybe it was a bug stronghold and they were shooting these things out of the sky.
Drax, this one's all you. You can put it down here.
Done.
एक मिनट ट्रैक सॉरी
Hey, big guy, lift that thing up. It'll look real good right here.
Shall be done.
All yours, Gamora.
Almost.
ठीक है तो चलिए
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
Impressive. See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
And she has not yet tried to kill us.
How come you never give me credit for anything?
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger, we are getting closer!
Thanks, Drax.
Man, never realized Seknarf was such a hot spot for the war.
Everywhere was a hot spot for the war.
Okay, yeah, but still seems like a pretty random swamp hole to be fighting over.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see this ship.
Behold Lady Hellbender's wrath.
What's Captain Distracted up to now?
अबे सालों मेरे को अपग्रेड करना पड़ता है हराम क्यों तुमने तभी स्टूडियो
Whoa, guys! There's this totally sweet pilot.
एक मिनट रुक जाओ मेरे को 2 पॉइंट थे ना शायद या 3 है अपने पास तो आई कैन डू ये 2 वाला है 3 वाले में तो ये टोटल डैमेज है बढ़िया है है मेरे पास 3 है बट ठीक है ये कर लेते
Crap on the ground.
तो अच्छा मुझे इन लोगों के भी अनलॉक करने पड़ेंगे भाई ऐसे नहीं है तो देखता हूँ 1 मिनट रुक जाओ कि किसका काम का है इसके ज्यादा कुछ काम किए देखना पड़ेगा अच्छा ये बढ़िया है ये वाला कर देंगे और रॉकेट का ना भाई ये बढ़िया है रैक्स का अच्छा इन्हें दौड़ते कुत्ते से ज्यादा दौड़ हाँ ये बढ़िया है इसका ये 3 वाला करूंगा मैं वो नहीं करने वाला ये उस काम का नहीं ये करूंगा इसका 3 इसका वाला ठीक है इसका वाला 2 वाला ये नहीं करूंगा मैं इसका करूंगा कुछ कर दिया ये ग्राफ का अच्छा है यार। हाँ, इसका वाला 3 का कर दूंगा। इसका 3 3 2 3 और इसका ये करूंगा 3 2 3 2। ठीक है 3 2 3 2 ठीक है 3 2
So interesting. Let's all stick our fingers in it.
I can hear you downwind.
I can hear you downwind. Come on, guys. We're a team. Let's all work together. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, here we go. Slimy. Guys. You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, Flark!
Quill?
अरे साला मैं जाने से पहले शुरू हो गया। हट नॉनसेंस। मेरे कुछ करने से पहले ही वो खत्म हो गई चीज। बस
Oh, slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, Flark!
Quill?
ओह
What did you just do?
Sorcery.
So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blasters, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, you pull scud like this.
Just, come on, dude. Just
Leave the
let
guns
me,
alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA coding the books. Put some kind of morphing nano out.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
अरे यार फ्लैश
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
और ही हो गया भाई।
Source of the gelatinous creature.
Why do you think I avoided it?
degenerate kidling!
Down on those belly sharp, pointy jets coming your way!
अबे साला
Their indigenous interiors are satisfying crap! So long as it don't fall in your face!
अरे साला
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
अबे वो डबल शॉट क्या था देखा ही नहीं मैंने ये वाला नहीं वो डबल 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 शॉट में क्या था
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star!
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold.
Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out. Rocket, can you extend that cannon?
With my brute animal strength? No! Wonder if we can get anything to pop out of the side of that wreck.
You're up, Drax.
I will not.
Gamora will figure it out.
No way!
Whoa! Check it!
Groot, can you get that cannon out?
Trying to rip his limbs off, Quill? Drax, pull that thing!
Very well. It is more stubborn than expected. Impossible! It will not stay in place.
Couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it for a while longer.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
Gotta find a way to lock it in place.
I cannot.
Did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Drax, can you drag out that higher cannon?
Impossible. It is too far from the ground.
Groot, any way you can bring that one down with vines or something?
He says his vines ain't strong enough to move them things.
Gamora, can you reach that cannon?
I can, but I won't be able to get it out if that's what you want.
Rocket, any ideas on getting that top one out?
Not from this angle, no.
There's a little hole there. Might be able to work something loose from the inside. Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Chitauri ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott. Ah!
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Chitauri meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Mark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! She must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah! And dry now, too!
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands 50 heads tall.
Yo, welcome to the team boy. I hope I think I just started, so I don't know what are you talking about. But hey, if you say, then it must be instant. Okay.
Doesn't tell you much. Depends who's
Yeah,
head.
we should get
Ever
started.
met a regalian?
Yes, their heads are ridiculous.
Don't tell me, don't tell me.
Hey, you think they look like a bunch of tiny rockets trying to get out of the rain?
Don't tell me.
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its brood mother, Lady
I think
Hellbender.
it was the close. Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt
No, I
it,
get it.
Drax.
Then,
Drax, can you move a bit to the right?
Why?
Your big butt's a nice windshield.
You may shelter yourself behind my buttons.
Thanks.
Rocket, frostbite kid on the Milano?
Worried about Quill misfiring his new toy?
Will not be the first time. The fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know, I'm just doing some exploring.
Ain't we done enough of that already?
I'm pretty sure exploring is code.
don't fall. Don't fall. Why? Oh, nonsense. Shit. It's...
Oh man, another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be... That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its brood mother, Lady Hellbender.
Oh,
Yeah, I doubt it, Drax.
Ah, again, miss. Yeah.
He wants to know how Quill's guns could just make ice out of nothing.
The fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know, I'm just doing some exploring.
Ain't we done enough of that already?
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way, but is too stubborn to admit it.
In that case, Quill's the greatest explorer I ever met.
Okay, well.
Everything okay, Peter?
Yeah, just, turning water into ice.
Go on.
I think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we, need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
That's it.
In many ways, this planet reminds me of my home world.
That bad, huh?
Katath is not a place for the weak. Punishing weather and lethal predators force every Katathian to fight for survival.
That's why you were...
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours! You are dead! Dead!
How many
Oh, man.
times do I have to say it? We're not throwing rocket.
Ridiculous. You are holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
Must be a lesson to you, rodent.
Oh, I'll show you what a lesson looks like!
Knock it off, guys. We're supposed to be professionals. We're better than this.
I'm not.
Letting a measly Chitauri installation stop our progress is unprofessional.
Then stop wasting time arguing. We'll find another way across. Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Oh, anybody else smell that?
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here.
Okay.
We'll take your word for it, bud.
Take his word for what?
Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear I will regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant. I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
What this?
Hello? Anybody?
It looks like cage, right? I think, yeah. I'm right. I'm
Okay,
right.
that
Yeah,
got my-
yeah.
Blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as Scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like that?
can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food.
on your taste,
The
bud.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste.
We go into
bud.
that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Right. He's
Why
right.
are you
Petting
whispering?
it? Rude, don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamorrean thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is
Do
there's a
not
pissed
look at
off
me that
monster
way.
inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release
ones
the
than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Okay. अबे
Stumpy's back!
Now they seek to prey on our bandages.
Okay. One down.
The beast's inborn aegis provides a fulfilling challenge.
Bet if we hit it in the gut, it'll feel it.
My prey. Yeah! Mess him up, Drax!
Cut to the chase!
This blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
Crush him, Drax! Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up
I
in a bow.
know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you. And I am mesmerized.
Mesmerized? What?
Seriously. You make me want to fight 24 hours a day. So what do you say we run these guys to the ground, huh? Who's with me?
You are
Did anyone
insane,
understand that
Will.
speech? These things want me to start a tail collection!
Their honor demands
You don't
retribution.
stand a chance! That was the main course! But here comes dessert!
These creatures are perfect predators.
Don't care! Cut him down!
Slice and dice.
I thought you'd never ask! You could ice him up, Peter!
Yes, let us see your wizardry.
Tails docked! Mine!
without that ice tank.
To me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
We do smell exceptionally foul.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great speech.
Groot says we should check things out over here.
Groot, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Pretty sure it's this way.
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the monster queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
What do you mean, don't get greedy? We're running a business here.
We need to make a profit this time.
Hey, Quill, better not forget what we talked about earlier. It's nothing.
Don't worry, Rocket.
So, when are the rest?
You had years of jet presence.
No, but the guy I took them off of did.
Man.
You stole...
Wait. Ah, it looks like a monster, man. It's good. Yeah, I should do. फिलहाल तो यही यूज करेंगे क्योंकि हम इसे
He
देखने
was
जा रहे
dead.
हैं।
Flew into a ceiling fan.
It's perfect. This looks much perfect, right? Yeah. Ooh, good. Nice. Come on.
So, what do we do if all don't go well with Lady Ink? We gonna fight a monster queen?
You would be a formidable adversary indeed.
Lady Hellbender isn't her adversary.
It's gonna go fine, right, Groot?
Whoa,
Oh,
that
no.
is definitely in my top
you
10
being Groot is
fortresses.
exactly the problem.
Let's go.
What the flar?
Like
said
our one
that
good
these
like, can
monsters
you
were
get
supposed
to
to be
subscribe
rare.
to the
He
channel?
has a whole herd
Don.
of them
So, we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
and got arrested. That was fun.
No.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops. All because of one lousy source.
We just can't catch a break. There's always some stupid blah monster or angry space cops or a random ship explosion kicking us in the teeth.
And the weather always sucks.
It does. I'm wet and hungry and angry, but damn it, I'm not about to lose this deal after everything we've been through. So I'm gonna march into that ridiculously awesome palace and try to sell the crap out of one of my valued team members. Because I think we've all earned that chance.
I am eager to behold the Monster Queen.
Let's just get this done.
Wait. Yeah.
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a flarkin' infinity bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
The point of even getting the flarkin' thing is looking like we mean business.
Groot, you ready to squeeze in?
Peter Quill, There's still time to reconsider. The tree creature is not very monstrous.
Nah, we don't have any
Drax,
choice.
we're doing this just like we planned on the Milano.
Yeah.
You're being stubborn. Clearly the rodent is
I
the
am
one
not
that...
being stubborn, I just refuse to change my mind. Because it's the right decision.
Hey, lovebirds, let's go. Bridge ain't gonna cross itself.
I hope Lady Hellbender is as gullible as you expect she is.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
What?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing! Like me, only bigger. I am Groot. Not bad, not bad.
What?
Okay, here we go.
Wait. I think मैं एक बार पीछे जाना चाहूँगा, but ठीक है, we will uploading it. ठीक है.
Whoa! Okay, whoa! A little bit close.
Easy, big guy. Don't know what you heard, but we just want to bring you back a new friend. I know it can't understand me, but maybe it responds good to soothing tones.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
All right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5.
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
For the love of Clark, stop counting clicks.
We could enumerate all the ways in which our plans might fail.
Quietly.
Hey, birthday boy. No wonder you couldn't hear me. Is that you? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes? If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
Hoy. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
अब यार ये ऐसे क्यों कर रहा है यार इसको? ये सब देखना है बार.
Mom says Grandpa used to play this a lot when she was a kid, but it's been busted ever since I can remember. Andy says you can get a brain parasite if you share a toothbrush. Imagine that. Something growing inside of you, slowly taking over.
ये किसने सिखाया तुझे?
Oh, that was fast. Give me a sec. I didn't think you'd actually come up.
Maybe being on time is my new thing.
Oh, right. We'll see about that when I have to get you up for school tomorrow.
You know, I think I'm too old for that too.
Nice try, smart Alec. Sit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
You watched The Exorcist when you were younger than me.
Of course you would remember that. And then I ask you if you packed your lunch and you give me a blank stare. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
ठीक है आप मान लेते हैं ना यार बच्चे तो जिद करते ही हैं तो मैं भी करूंगा क्यों नहीं ठीक है
Okay, it's not that. It's opening night, and it's my birthday, you know? It was meant to be.
Meant to be, huh?
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
करना कोई चीज नहीं बनती क्या हाँ आप तो कर रहे हैं तो भाई हम और थोड़ा ट्राई करके देख सकते हैं लेकिन आर्ग्यू करना यार इट्स नॉट गुड पॉइंट ओके बच्चे आर्ग्यू करेंगे आई नो बट यार वो भी प्यार से बात कर रही हैं मदर है यार तो हम भी पोलाइटली करेंगे
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
yeah
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you I was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not. Okay, get me my purse.
Woo let's go अब आर्ग्यू करता तो भाई सब नहीं मिलता वो राइट
Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
oh okay
Promise me you'll be safe tonight, Peter.
We're just going to the movies. What could happen?
creeping
Hey, Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
ना man, ये भाई साहब गलत है ये
I
वाली
want you
चीज़ में
home
डालने की
right
क्या
after the
जरूरत है यार?
Can't we stop by the arcade for a bit?
Keep pushing your luck, mister, and you won't be going anywhere.
भाई साहब
Little guy put up a big fight. Wouldn't have been able to land him without Grandpa's tricks.
अबे यार वो डॉग इन दोनों के लिए वेट कर रहा है, वापस कभी नहीं आएंगे। थोड़ा दिल कुछ हो रहा है भाई ये सीन। ओके बेड पे जाना है बाकी। This is the room or yeah, grandpa.
Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement. Man, am I glad I finally got my hair the way I like it. I miss them so much. Grandma used to take me into town on Sundays to run errands. We'd stop for ice cream on the way home, even in winter. I don't know much about art, but I know that this is excellent.
Yeah.
Grandma really had talent.
Nice man. Nice man. Oh. Yeah.
At last!
Huh?
We have arrived at the Monster Queen's
The
fortress.
cost of freedom.
At its
अबे यार
entrance,
ये
anyway.
क्यों नहीं दिखा रहा भाई? Epic Games में कुछ तो
As
issue
I
है
was
यार.
saying, you don't trust me, Rocket?
With Groot? Flark no. I ain't putting his bark solely in your hands.
Your call, Peter.
You're just jealous my plan's better. You're green with envy.
Better than black and blue.
Try it, lady. I got 12,000 volts with your name on it.
Could really use a voice of reason here, Peter.
Quill's asleep at the helm, which means I'm in charge, and we're doing my plan.
The plan with the insect.
It's not an actual bug, it's a tracker, so we can keep tabs on Groot after we sell him.
Fine, but you're responsible for sneaking the four of us back in tonight.
Not a problem.
Are they serious? Guess we're going to find out. Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you.
Well, you do live on a mud ball in the middle of nowhere.
What's that?
What he means is you will have. We're huge in the Kree system.
What's in the box?
A rare creature, last of his kind, and all-around swell guy.
Looks like a bush.
It is a tree.
A talking tree. That's new. All right, get going.
Okay, I'll be
Before I
back.
change
Okay, I'll
my
be back.
mind.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'll just bring something to eat because I'm hungry. I'll be back. Okay. Just wait. Okay, okay. Hey. Why? Come on. I'm back.
And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Thanks, officer. Have a nice day.
Officer?
Whatever.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
The tree is no killer. We should be selling the angry rodent. Lady Hellbender will be displeased.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
It's a Flarkin army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers with guns?
I have never seen a Orthos tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Unless she's got a fleet of Shi'ar dropships.
Yeah, like she's got a bunch of ships to take her whole monster mash on tour.
I stand corrected. Those ain't Shi'ar.
Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Great question.
Next time, I'm flying.
Indeed.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume yes, but not no. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Are you Flarkin kidding me? Look at this place! It'll take forever to find fruit after we sell them.
Peter Quill expects you to use your insect device.
Bug. What's the matter, Rocket? Getting cold feet?
No, it's fine. If I can track Star Nuts, I can track you.
Relax, Rocket. We've got your tracker thing, right?
Don't exactly draw us a map, Quill. It's more like a hot-warm sort of thing.
You mean hot-cold, right?
What?
A Galeran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
A woman with expensive tastes. That's good news for our deal. Come on, we're a team. We stick together. All for one and one for all.
That's surprisingly insightful. Did you just make that up?
Yep, just now. Totally off the top of my head.
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements. My mistress is not known for her patience. If you keep her waiting, her offer will be significantly lower.
Let's go, Peter.
Man, look at this place. This broad ain't exactly subtle.
Mind your disrespectful tongue. You're in her domain now.
You can go in. Be respectful. We just mopped the floor.
I am humbled by my queen's confidence.
Spare me your empty platitudes.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not play me for a fool. You are not the first to claim they have captured Atara Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
Release it.
We got this.
What?
are free here. Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
Just for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
What?
A Flora Colossus. I thought your kind had been wiped out. Name your terms, Destroyer.
20,000 units.
20,000?
The creature is not monstrous like the creepy little beast. But it is a capable warrior and it possesses regenerative qualities. Also, it is the last of its species. 20,000 units is sufficient compensation.
No.
No? What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Well, then you're an idiot, lady. Groot, he's the best monster you could buy. Either you pay us what he's worth, or...
Your demand is too high, Destroyer. Even for the last Flora Colossus. Bring in the next seller.
Wait! You're making a mistake. What did you see in Groot's eyes?
Excuse me.
When you looked into his eyes, you saw something you recognized. I don't know what, but it meant something to you.
What is your point?
You can see what others can't or won't. And what you saw in Groot's eyes is valuable to you. Which is why you know 10,000 units is a good deal.
Apparently, I am not the only one who sees beneath appearances. I accept your terms.
The storms of Seknov grow ravenous. You will stay among my Hellraisers and revel as one of us.
Yeah, this is great. We'd be... Thank you.
Establishing an alibi. You were flirting with a Seknarfian beast handler.
Who confirmed that Groot is definitely probably being kept in the new additions pen.
Which is where exactly?
Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Good thing we're doing my plan. Tracker's pointing back to Lady Skullsuit's throne room, so that's where I'm going.
Tiny little problem.
Boy, when these guys go, they go hard.
They're heavily inebriated.
Doesn't mean they're not a threat. Some of my best blade work happens after I've had a few.
If a few Scut Knuckles gotta die to save Groot, so be it.
Whoa, whoa, hey! We are not here to start a war with the woman who's got her own private army.
No, just rob her.
If we do things right and be quiet, we'll be in and out with no one the wiser. Drax! What part of quiet don't you understand?
Dead is quiet, Peter Quill.
No killing! Don't touch anything, don't step on anything, and don't break anything. And don't do anything stupid. If we mess this up, it's game over for Groot. And us.
Gotta hand it to the lady. She knows how to throw a party.
It was like this with the Ravagers, too. Yondu was a real work-hard, play-hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with murder.
We comparing Scuddy father figures? Because mine gave me a shock collar for my birthday.
Once we ditch this place, I will show you guys a real party.
I will construct festive headwear worthy of this celebration.
I thought about signing up with the Ravagers for a bit.
What happened?
It was a phase. I got over it.
Maybe you and Quill would have been bunk buddies.
Very over it.
Hey!
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta, you know,
leap our way across the chasm.
Quietly.
Gotta say, this is not what I had in mind when we pitched this whole hero for hire thing.
Maybe Hellbender will give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
She's right. We should have just sold Drax.
That's not what I said.
We're not pimps, Rocket, and the plan is going just fine, as is.
Still, could have strung her along a little. Gotten us closer to Groot or something.
Sexual magnetism deceptively.
Spoken like someone who's never dated.
Not everyone has to trick someone into a date.
That's it. Dead ahead. Past another bunch of light blitz.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
Paid, stolen, such.
I trust Rocket's doodad. Remember that time on Onsara?
I remember no such time.
Before your days, Muscles, Quill got caught stealing eggs from this place in Sakaar.
Why am I not surprised?
My doodad led me straight to him, hiding in a spike hatchery.
I was not hiding.
Yes, you were. Admit it.
Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic.
Just saying, have a little faith, Woolberry. My tech built them thumpers. It's gonna pop this door, and it'll find Groot. Am I good, or am I good?
Those were the same options.
Okay. Tracker says... come on, you skeggy.
I knew that thing was junk.
We saw him take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Lottie-Does probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's gotta be a way of activating them from ground level.
Come on, buddy. Do something.
What's wrong?
Nothing, it's just, if we can't find a switch, maybe we can get access to the circuitry itself.
Are we certain there is in fact an elevator?
Of course we're sure. We saw Groot leave on it.
Drax, think you could lift this thing?
Easily. But what do you want me to do with it?
Still working on that.
Give her the old laser eyes, Quill. See if you can spot a power source or something.
Power source. Okay. Oh.
You sure that tracker's fixed?
I told you, it ain't broke.
There's definitely something up there.
The chair's wired. The actuator for the stairs is probably not far away.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender operates the elevator with her mind.
What?
We watched her bewitch Taratara. Perhaps this is among her powers.
Oh.
Well, failing magic elevator lady, let's entertain the idea that the controls are up on that side.
Oh, Drax का मिल गया भाई, बढ़िया. And you have it not set out the monsters. Like, calm down. And we does not be you. Okay.
Maybe there's some stairs.
Several stairs.
I mean stairs down to Groot.
There's a perfectly good elevator.
It's not perfectly good if we can't get it working.
Then we better get it working.
तो उधर थ्रो ना, ठीक है?
Of course she can't just have a normal friggin' ground-level chair.
It is intended to inspire fear in her adversaries.
It's a crime of efficiency is what it is.
Doesn't look too comfortable either.
Toss it.
Easily! Where shall I put it?
क्या है?
The Sychnarfian night air is refreshing.
Smells like eggs.
But
Burnt hair.
Indeed.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding back there.
Oh.
Think you could have made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did not ask.
All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junction to switch.
Here?
Done.
Cool! It changed, I can see it!
Doesn't take much to impress you.
Whoops!
Done.
I believe those are monster mating calls.
Okay, that's a little freaky. This one. Oh, here.
Yep.
Okay, Rocket, did that work?
It's half powered, but I don't got enough juice to flip the circuit yet. There's gotta be a second node.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here.
Got it.
Switch this.
Done.
This one.
Peter?
Close it, close it, close it!
Close what?
We've got company!
Is killing permitted now, Peter Quill?
Yes, now! Kill them now! To the tracks!
Face me!
You guys got the wrong idea!
I understand perfectly. I had grown tired of this speed about.
We're just lucky these walls muffle the sound!
Incoming attack!
Oh,
Did your magical mask malfunction, Peter Quill?
Well, that was not ideal.
Hey, no witnesses, no problem.
Maybe Hellbender won't miss them. Oh, here.
Yep. What
Okay,
the fuck
here.
was that?
Just a little slip. No big deal.
For all we know, you may have just reconfigured the entire fortress.
Nah. You probably just lowered a hide-a-bed or something.
oh, let's go.
Like
Come
that.
on.
I can get up to the throne now.
You better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work. See? Nailed it!
That is the wrong elevator.
What?
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again.
Look, I'm sure they both lead to the same place.
Your voice does not convey certainty.
I'm mostly sure.
This is it. We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
It has been considerably less than smooth.
Okay, yeah, we had that one kink, but at least no one raised the alarm.
That's what you call a kink?
It'll be smooth sailing from here.
What the piece of scut?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I will give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk. Flark! Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
Rocket, keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
You ain't sure as scut. Groot!
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet. Is it possible the rodent would leave without us after freeing the tree?
No, he wouldn't. Maybe we should hurry up.
Anyone else thinking Groot's tracker may have gone dark because they...
No! Don't even think like that!
It is more plausible that the tracker was discovered and has been destroyed.
Well, that's better, I guess. Rocket, wait for us!
He did not wait.
Thanks, Drax. What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up.
Flark in prison. We should let all these things loose.
Doesn't seem so bad. They're like pets.
Like pets. Spoken by a woman who ain't spent enough time in a cage.
Come on, cages have bars.
Oh, Groot मिल गया, Groot मिल गया, Groot मिल गया.
It's like the Flarkin Collector's Museum all over again.
ये Groot यहाँ पर है, ठीक है? तो देख क्या?
Prison's a prison.
What is that smell?
It's the mulcha.
The what?
The dry grass. Or at least it's supposed to be dry.
Yeah, maybe don't leave it out when you've got a hole in your ceiling. Rocky, we found him! Over here!
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey, let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back. I will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
It's too thick.
Who knew?
That's it. Just like the Arago drop, bud. On 3, 2... Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkled the toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit.
What?
I guess Groot knows the way.
Hey, wait up, bud. What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
You're the one who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking Monster Queen has... I don't know.
Traumatized him.
Exactly. Is that it, big guy? Are you hurt?
Perhaps the tree has been bewitched.
She did do something to that Tara.
So no one's gonna talk about the fact that he's walking around naked.
Would you all shut your Flarkin traps and let me think?
How was the tree able to open its prison cell?
I think they're more like pens. You know, like a zoo.
Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that Badoon Flarker do to you? Groot.
अरे Groot नहीं है.
Hey, come on, big guy. Don't just climb up. I told you, it should have been me in that box.
Oh, crap.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
Which one of you thought it wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
the worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Wait. ये है क्या? Squid. What? Yeah. It's like a squid.
Okay, that's
A true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead.
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
You lied to me! You wronged me! Pay for that! Crush them!
We will need to fell this foe one appendage at a time!
Load up, Rocket!
He sure knows how to hold a grudge!
You make that sound like a compliment.
Kick their foot!
Pleasure!
Any chance we can talk this over?
It's a little late for the sales pitch! Dweller! You are wounded!
Look! It's sucking up that goop!
No! Not again!
और एक बचा come on कुछ छोड़ो मत यार छोड़ो मत
Crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusions!
Don't have to tell me twice. What's next, Peter?
Think these jiggle cubes go to
I am
smoke
not
the
sure,
rocket?
but I am sure that you have... I am trying to destroy!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Alright, we're making progress!
It's running out of arms! Now, swing! Destroy them, my pet!
come on यार
Swarm them, my pet!
अच्छा अगर
Yes! You will pay for your insolence!
One less jelly to annoy us!
Good! Keep it up!
Groot, hog-tie time!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
I shall break their bones!
Any last words? Come on! Just give me a shot!
You mean a cut?
back up no go अरे तुम नीचे आओ यार तभी तो मजा आएगा
Now, attack! Now, overwhelm them!
I don't think he cares anymore.
Crush them!
क्या
What's next, Peter?
My great strength goes underutilized!
Heads up!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
हाँ मेरे को लग गया भाई ये लगा
Have I saved your butt now?
I thought, what flavor do you think that one was?
Swan! What? No!
Buy some time! Slash him to come on, you overgrown octopus!
We're gonna cut you into tiny pieces.
he's done boy
Don't let it heal, Quill.
Woo! Let's go. It's done. It's done.
What have they done to you?
अरे और एक है.
Now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it? No!
They could be useful!
You want to get burned? You owe me one, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy!
We're about to have more problems!
Why would this thing even exist?
I'm ready!
Unleash me onto these fools! Been too long since I blew something up!
Heads up! Not too late to call the stop!
We have long passed that opportunity.
Ah! Jiggly and deadly! What gift? Rocket! Nukem!
अरे वो पीक रहा था.
Orphan of boom balls! Go get him, Tiger! God, those things got hot!
Wait.
They're too hot, you walking timber!
Your own weapon shall be your downfall.
Let's end this thing!
अरे Woo! Quiet keeper. Weird keeper, sorry. We got the points, so 4 होंगे यार, 2 की 2 कर लेंगे.
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
There is rocket. अबे rocket कहाँ है?
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
Alright, so
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us.
I am Groot.
I do not speak tree. Tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
You twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I snuck aboard and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom on?
You were bad. I didn't hear the Baker say it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. Give me the ball back. I just have to.
Oh, llama.
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corell confiscated the llama thingy.
Llama.
What did I say?
Who gives a flying scut? The gold domes didn't get rid of it, and now the array's fucked!
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere's got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
We cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corell will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corell is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
Yeah, if there is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
Okay.
Tell me, Rodent, would you have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not removed it?
Make it fast, Quill. Still got that array to repair.
Checking on him to the workbench.
Let's do this quick then.
What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots?
तो मैं क्या करना था रैपिड रीलोड needed full of period due to the payment guns overheating. हाँ थोड़ी सी ओवरहीटिंग का ज़्यादा है लेकिन ना उसका कुछ फर्क तो पड़ रहा है। ये क्या है? कंज्यूम लेस चार्ज उतना फायरिंग का लिमिट गन तो लाइफ ऊपर फायरिंग रेट डबल मैंने देखा एक्स्ट्रा हेल्थ हो गया एकदम शेड्यूल कॉम्बैट। हाँ यार मैं फाइटिंग का करना चाहूँगा थोड़ा सा। ये बढ़ाते हैं ना हेल्थ बढ़ाते हैं।
One tick. Done.
फिर डिस्टर्बेंस फिर और एक मिनट कर सकूँगा टेक्निकल क्या यूनिट यूजिंग टू पंच लाइट एंड अबाउट वन बाय डैश अरे ये वाला सकूँगा।
Got you covered.
ये मैं करूंगा या ना करूंगा I don't know. ये सारे
Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so. There. Happy now? We done?
Can we talk for a second? Are we okay?
Oh, tip-top, Captain.
So that's a no.
Why do you care? I'm just here to fix things, right? Who cares what I think?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So, you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactical. Tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the grumpy Flarkhole who does ship repairs.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now? We done? Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
I am Groot.
Good. Keep it that way. Starting to think maybe it's just what it eats, you know?
I am Groot.
Yeah, the QZ would have been an open buffet for something that eats wires.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter. The Halosope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it, though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector.
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
Okay then, let's go.
Time's...
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Corel is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
Let's go.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
Do we know for sure it's her?
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Halosope.
Whoa, what are they doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right, let's pay that fine.
So, after we get out of here...
You mean if we get out of here?
एक मिनट रुक जाओ यार मेरे को ग्रीन ही अच्छा लगता है यार। इसका जरूरी था क्या? 3 वाला, इसका 3 था ना? इसका 3 था, गमूरा का 2 था। ये वाला नहीं, ये वाला। इसमें उतना डैमेज नहीं है, बट ड्रैक्स वाले में थोड़ा डैमेज है। मैं ड्रैक्स वाला 3 वाला करना चाहूँगा। डैमेज ज्यादा है इसमें, कूलडाउन भी ज्यादा ले रहा है। इसके वाले कितना कूलडाउन है? इसके में 3। फिर से 2 ले रहा। ठीक है, मैं ये कर दूँ। एक मिनट यार, मैं इसे वापस ले सकता हूँ क्या? हाँ ना, एक बार यूज हो गया तो ठीक है।
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Rocket'll come around, just try not to eat anything else, okay? Okay, here we go.
लाइक मारो boys and girls, लाइक मारो। अगर नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब करना।
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Novacore to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligence.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
स्पाइडरमैन की जो पहले कार्टून आता था ना, उसमें था एक
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the World Mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Let's just focus on the fine. They need to remove that tracker thing anyway.
If there's one scratch...
If there's any scratches, I'll buff them out myself.
That I gotta see. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Coming, Rocket?
Yeah. What kind of name is The Rock, anyway?
It is factually accurate.
Would you believe the name's got nothing to do with it being on a giant rock?
I would not.
So why is it called that?
No idea. That's just what I heard. Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Novacore security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Novacore facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
We are meant to be clearing our find, not adding to it.
ठीक है
I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it, but the panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Alright, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket. Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
You're up, Drax.
No.
Groot, you're up.
He ain't doing it.
There, one open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. Alright, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
We'll find out. Oops!
Oops, what?
Nothing. It's fine. Maybe, just don't touch. There. Fixed.
Oops. Anyone want a soda?
Peter!
Sorry. I'm not much of an electrician. Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door is gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power junction. Quill, you still there?
That's a door.
Door's closing!
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here.
एक मिनट लगाते हैं रात का और एक मिला था ना यार ये वाला मूवी का है राइट गार्डियंस ऑफ द गैलेक्सी 2014 पीटर क्विल क्या करे ये वाला ना या फिर ये वाला नोवा वाला है ये लगाना चाहूंगा मैं और शायद
Sure, I'll just hang out in the dark.
Get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back.
Prepare to be amazed. Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this. Anyone? Block it right at
अबे हो गया ना भाई
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. I'd guess they're not watching.
Remind me to steal a pen or something. Watch and learn.
Presto!
Oh, हो गया
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear. It is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kratrakan tracker off my ship! What? Shh! I thought we wanted to find someone.
We shouldn't give away our position until we know what's going on.
Oh, sounds like a good way of getting shot. Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
Hey there.
What gave it away?
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What do you know about whatever's going on here?
Not much. There was a commotion. People were talking about some mother, and then they just left.
Corel? Did you see a Centurion or a little Kree girl?
That's all I know. Come on, I helped you. Time to help me. Look for a door release or something. Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
चलो
Perhaps a deadly assassin infiltrated the facility.
Maybe we just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course.
You! Hey, buddy.
Well, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill?
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 1, 1, 1. Nope.
Perhaps the sentient space computer summoned all Nova Corps back to Xandar.
4, 3, 2, 1. How about this? Flark.
Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing. How have we not run into a single Nova Corps?
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Let's just transfer the units, like normal people.
Don't think we could if we wanted to. I checked the terminal in the lobby, and it's like the connection to the world mine has been cut.
Besides, I told Corel I'd pay her personally.
And there's the real reason.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Who says they were called away? Maybe they disbanded.
The whole station?
The whole Nova. No more cops.
The galaxy would devolve into lawlessness.
Yeah! Wouldn't it be great? Maybe the station got hit. I hear there's still Shatari remnants who like to attack underprotected Nova spots.
There are no signs of a struggle.
It's like everyone just disappeared.
That is not possible. I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
Noted.
See? Drax doesn't want to pay the fine either.
That is not what I said. You are conflating my meaning.
Hey, I'm with you, big guy. I say we get the Flark out of here.
There's something bothering me.
You mean besides all of this?
If the station lost its connection to the world mine, wouldn't Xandar send someone to investigate?
Maybe they sent Quill's girlfriend.
No, Hell's Hope was supposed to be here, remember?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they just... elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
going for... Oh, crap! Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky.
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor.
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the Bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting cocked at you just so you can make your girlfriend proud.
There's more
Oh, that was almost worth it. Ah, no wonder the doors aren't worked out.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some. Give me a tick. I'll be right there. All right, it's all yours. I've made it foolproof, just for you. More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
You heard that guy. They just left, and so should we.
He also said something about Corel.
He said mother. Everyone's got a mother, Quill.
You do not.
Point is, mother could be anyone.
Except you.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay, we try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Well, who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in. Sweep of Sector 3 in progress. There has been some resistance to the promise. Permission to initiate cleansing procedure. Cleansing procedure author.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracacta space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to unflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
There they all
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Disarm.
Flark!
This is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
All right, everyone stay low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're Flark and glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the bad guys. Go!
We need a plan.
We should seize the element of surprise.
Are we really gonna open fire on Nova Corps?
They don't look like Nova Corps to me.
You have it! War!
String them up! Drag! Move the way,
This quarrel reminds me of when I was hunted by Nova Corps.
You're not alone there, Drax! Why did we find them here?
I ain't interested in the Flarkin mystery. Watch your back. Surprise! It's payback!
Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
There, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be purged.
This could mean civil war on...
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Let's do this!
Oh, yeah!
I am trying to destroy! Those attacking mines can mark off!
This has got my name
You
on
struggle in vain!
Time to shred 'em!
Our honorable intentions have gone awry!
Just need to find Corral! She'll straighten this out!
Looks like we caught them with their pants down!
I ain't about shooting them in the back! They are undeserving of the Nova Corps uniform!
That weird glow isn't helping! Drop it on 'em! Blow them away, Rocket! Tie them down, Groot!
Bet you Gold didn't expect us!
That they were counting on no witnesses!
Prepare yourself!
That floating mine guy is really starting to pick me off!
Let's take that next soldier out then! Perhaps we should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
Gamora! Run 'em through!
I didn't know cops could mutiny!
Civil war on Xandar!
Just look at
get our fire! I don't think that matters! I can't believe I needed help with that! No mercy! Surprise! It's payback!
Too bad the whole place knows we're here now.
You disgrace the uniform you wear! That's the guy with no shirt!
It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me.
Aggression is often the best protection!
At least we got the jump on them!
Let's finish this before they can sound the alarm.
Okay. हो गया बढ़िया
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dastrock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents plan.
At least we tried.
Secure the station. All must accept or be purged.
It is Nova Corps' duty to protect life, not to destroy it.
Tell that to the corpses in the repair bay.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift. Intruders in C junction.
Looks like we're fighting our way out. Not allowing us to pay our fine.
Ain't trying to snap out of that
solid life insurance policy.
Because they're longer, that's why.
Blow something up, Rocket. You'll feel better.
Show him some muscle!
Meet your maker.
Watch it, Drax!
I do not have corners.
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
Do they seem like they want to talk about it?
Make like a tree! Blow him up!
Close quarters ain't really my
Any
thing.
idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just asking!
Up! We came down an elevator. We need to go up one to get back up there. I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Not exactly top 5.
Man, it's crowded in here!
Then let's not hang around.
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy? If they're shooting at us, then yes!
Got this one!
Like a hot knife.
रहा भाई।
That was it?
अरे मर गया। अच्छा।
Get back in there, Tiger!
Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it. Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar.
Look! Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into? Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me.
He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic. Right?
Come on. Let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
This door's locked.
I said down here. Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
I am Groot.
Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done.
So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Purge the faithless, Flarkin. Scott, can nothing go easy?
Watch your head!
They better watch theirs! Just like you, officer, to kick you when you're down!
And we must be sure to kick back!
Pulverize them!
Die with honor!
Talk about death from above!
I ain't got no plan of dying!
Let's hope that big one doesn't join in!
The way our luck is going, it's probably on its...
Keep them busy, Groot! How about you guys just go back and pray?
I'll give them something to wail about!
If it's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
You all pathetic! Let's kill this guy!
Finally! Sick of those nasty mines!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Don't count him! Smash him! Man, and I thought normal Centurions were bad!
Just be glad there's no Centurions!
Bomber's really messing with my flow!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Do your thing, Gamora!
This won't hurt! But we'd better hope they haven't found the Milano!
We'll better hope they haven't, or it's his ass!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
You all pathetic! Let's kill this guy! Destroy! Breach the shield! Ah!
door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator?
Is that...
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's flark and go already.
Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
Why the scut would we want to do that?
There could be survivors aboard. Or more of those... whatever their deal is.
I plan on putting as much distance as possible between us, this place, and that flarkin' ship.
Pick the rock.
Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
They're just a computer, not God.
For all we know, that flarkin' thing's behind it.
I highly doubt that.
All right, Hager, here we come.
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious? Always. You're my new favorite person, Muscle. No, not really.
There, Peter. Come to Papa. 4 PL. Done. All right. Extend the catwalk. And... walk.
What's up? All right, release the clamps and don't die. Think these guys would mind getting out of the way? How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the flarkin' thing!
Guys, huddle up!
अरे कितना हडल करेगा भाई?
Why'd you call us in, Peter? I, for one, am doing great out there.
That's a my assassin, so perhaps he wants you out of my way.
Or maybe he wants you to sit back and watch so you can learn from a pro.
Dudes, relax. We need to have each other's backs out there. No one's winning this on their own. Precisely. But if we stay united and centered, there will be no turning back. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Yes!
Branch out, crew! Think these guys would mind getting out of the way?
Look for the spot where they clamp together and shoot them!
Stay down!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd! How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the flarkin' thing!
I am the Yate! We shall
Those clamps are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak as a
अरे
joint. I'm still showing plenty of long clamps!
Working on it!
Look for the spot where they clamp together and shoot!
right, shoot the clamps! I can do this! Cooked out, how exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the blocking thing!
One down!
What? Speak up!
Got one of the whacked out space cops! There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tubes?
I got your Scuddy Terror music.
Hey, Rocket! Can you get us some tubes for the Milano? Aw! You're gonna hurt their crazy feelings! Okay,
अरे यार ये गधे
I can do this! Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
अरे तेरे कहाँ से आप बैठ के
Get out of the way!
Watch the blaster fire, or you're busting out her chassis.
अरे बैंड की बुद्धि हराम जाती कहीं के भाई साहब कितने लोग हैं भाई ओह शिट Okay, boys and girls, I think that's it. That's it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. If you're new here, just subscribe and see you in the next stream. Do subscribe to this channel, okay? I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye bye. Good night. Sorry. Good afternoon. Okay. Bye bye. Peace out.